Hello, I'm Hal Lublin.
And I'm Mark Gagliardi.
Since the dawn of humanity, one issue has gone unsettled. With the fate of the world in the balance, we're here to settle, once and for all, best.
Salad, base, salad, base. Cha-cha-cha!
That's right. Don't worry, everyone. We got this.
Podcast should have a theme song. Podcast should not have a theme song. Yes, they should. No, they shouldn't. They sound good. Yeah, but people are just going to skip past it. You know what? You're right. We got this.
Salad, base, salad, base. Salad, base. Cha-cha-cha! I don't know why Ken wanted me to do a Kitchen Cabaret version. I'm delighted that he did, because I did just watch a documentary about Kitchen Cabaret.
What is Kitchen Cabaret?
It was an animatronic stage show put on by Kraft to teach about nutrition in the original The Land Pavilion at Walt Disney World in Florida. Yeah. Because they had to make that pavilion cool. So a jar of mayonnaise drumming, whose label looks vaguely Hellman's or Best-esque. It was all the condiments were the band. They all looked like they had been Greek versions of Kraft brands, but for a movie. So they had to give it a different thing.
I see. Well, sounds so cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. There was a whole ham and eggs, like wisecracking comedy duo. It was a great show. And then it turned into Food Rocks, and they had Tone Loc as food rapper and Peter Gabriel. That one was not very good, Hal.
I don't know. Wow. Tone Loc. Boy, that is a moment in time. So this would have been like 89, 90.
You gotta read the rapper. Yeah. It was his to the tune of Funky Cold Medina, teaching children about proper nutrition. No, this was mid 90s, I think.
Have a lean cuisine.
Eat some Frankenbeena. All right. I think when we're looking at salads, we're talking about salad bases here. I think, by the way, we should point out that this topic came about because we came in hot with research and ready to go. And Ken was like, you idiots, we already recorded that topic.
Yeah.
Don't say what it was.
Neither of us listened to the show or remember anything that we did on it.
Yeah. Proof positive that some of the adjudications really stick with us and some of them do not.
By the way, do you know what's not going to be the best salad base 100%?
What's that?
Onion rings. Go ahead.
All right. I've divided this up into, I think there are 4 main categories of salad base.
I see.
So where would you like to start in these 4 categories, Hal Lublin? I will give you those categories now.
Okay.
Yeah, haphazardly put together, but I still stand by them and think that they are a pretty decent breakdown.
Yeah.
We've got proteins, carbs, leafy greens, and other produce.
I think we're not building a whole salad. We're talking about the base part of the salad.
Yes, we're talking about the base for a salad. What is the best base for a salad?
So it wouldn't be like chicken meat with a couple of leaves of lettuce on it. It would be...
No. We're talking about chicken salad.
Oh, I see. Those are salads too.
Those are all salads. We're counting all of these as salads.
Okay, let's start with protein so we can eliminate it right away. Egg salad. We're talking about egg salad.
We're talking about egg salad, tuna salad, chicken salad, and of my people, anti-pasta, anapas, where the base of the salad, which is dressed like a salad, the base of that particular salad is just Italian cheeses and cold cuts and is absolutely delightful.
Those ain't salads.
Yeah, they are. Of course they're salads.
I reject them wholly.
Well, you reject the... Hold on. No. We're pulling one out of each of these categories. You reject the notion that these are salads in their entirety.
When I saw this topic, the first thing I thought was, we're going to be debating different types of green things to be at the bottom of a salad.
No, I thought that would be one of the 4 categories.
Because an egg, like egg salad, chicken salad, beef salad.
What is a beef salad?
Why is my father calling me at 7:30 at night? Hold on one moment.
Okay.
Hello? Wait, let me ask you something. I want to ask you something very quickly. I'm putting you on speaker. If I were to ask you best salad base, what kind of things would come to your mind in general?
Best salad base?
Yes.
Like
what?
Lettuce, tomato, cucumbers.
Okay.
carrots.
Okay. So you don't
That's a
think
whole
about like
salad.
chicken salad, egg salad, tuna salad.
In terms of a salad base,
Yeah.
no, when you said salad base, I think of a green salad and whatever.
Well, that is
what you're
one of the
talking
four
about now, like
categories.
salad, potato, or chicken salad.
Yeah.
That would be more like, I don't even know what to call that class.
Exactly.
Right, because it's not really salad. It's mayonnaise and a thing.
Right. Exactly.
Mayonnaise and chicken, mayonnaise and egg, mayonnaise.
I would argue that the mayonnaise is the
fish,
dressing.
salmon, like whatever.
Yeah.
It would be the best. It would be the best mayonnaise add-on.
Thank you. And
Mayonnaise add-on.
Before I let you go, who's your favorite son?
Who's my favorite son?
Yes.
I don't know. It's such a wide open field.
Fair enough.
It really is. I'm gonna go with you because you're on the phone.
Thank you. That's right, because I call. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Bill. I love
He
you
can't
too.
hear you. I can't
Dang
hear you because you don't call.
I don't call. You're right.
Well, now my father has weighed in.
Well, your father
at
has
least I
weighed
come
in,
by it
but this is
honestly.
Hal. We got this with Mark and Hal, and I'm not taking them off the table.
That's fine.
We're going to pick one from each category. Maybe we'll spend a little more time on the greens category
Okay.
because that might wind up being the ultimate winner. But I do not. These are all salads, Hal. This is not. You're shaking your head. I don't want you to just naysay and eliminate. I'm not spending an hour talking to you about lettuce. I want one from each category, and I want it earnestly.
Why not? What do you have against lettuce?
Lettuce is fine. Lettuce is boring. But you know what's better? An Italian antipasta salad that is just, come on, man, meat and cheese covered in Italian dressing and olives and herbs and tomatoes. In what world is that not a salad base?
Every world, the planet
How
Earth.
is that? What do you know? It's a salad.
No,
it's an
the
antipasta
opposite of-
salad.
It's something that hates pasta. It's in the word.
Yeah, it's anti-pasta.
We hate pasta so much, we're going to give you a plate of meat and cheese. Try and make
Yeah.
pasta out of that. You can't.
It
These
is
are all
a
the things you
salad,
put on
Hal.
Pasta.
If you eliminated the Italian cold cuts and cheeses and replaced them with your BS leafy green, it would be what you would deem a salad, right? That is a salad, Hal. I don't care that it's not as good for you.
Makes no sense.
Well, how does it not make sense?
I have a plate of cookies that are going to turn to granite before I get to eat them tonight. And what you're saying right now is I could say this is cookie salad, but if I replace the
No.
cookies with lettuce,
If they were covered in some sort of dressing,
yeah,
tossed together with other
My saliva.
ingredients and cold, they would be a cookie salad. Now,
Oh, they're cold.
you've begged the question, how do we build a cookie salad? You probably use Cookie Crisp, the cereal, and then toss it with some kind of dressing, some kind of sweet dressing, right? It's a
the
cookie salad.
cookies- No, you start. I have to explain this to you. You start with a base of gummy worms, okay? Then you
Okay.
put chocolate syrup on top, and you
Yeah.
have cookie croutons.
Yeah.
I mean, geez. You can also use sweeted fish if you're pescatarian.
Did you say sweeted fish? It sounded like you said sweeted, and now you've got me
Yes.
thinking of that movie, Be Kind, Rewind,
Yes,
where
there's
Jack
sweeted
Blake
fish.
makes sweeted movies.
Yeah, that's right. I said sweeted fish. I said
Yeah.
what I said.
Yeah, I heard you say it. Look,
That's the
you're in
basic
bed. See
concept
how
of a fish.
get out of
I'm
your
cheating.
get out of your green world. We'll get to the greens, but one of these is the best protein based salad. Are you a chicken salad, tuna salad, or egg salad person? Do you get those sandwiches ever?
I don't like any of them.
All right, so antipasta then.
Sure.
Yeah, antipasta it is.
Salami and Reggiano or Parmesan
Yeah, that's the best salad base there is. Asked and answered.
in that category.
Yeah, in that category. Which would you like next? Carbs, leafy greens, or other produce?
Carbs.
All right, carbs. We've got, I bet you can guess at least two of them.
Pasta.
Pasta salad. Yeah.
Potato.
Perfect for a picnic. Do you know the third one I'm thinking of, Hal?
Let's see. Pasta salad. Potato salad. And this is a carb. Pop-Tart
Yeah.
salad.
Listen, Hal, you told me the proper way to make a cookie salad. How
Mhm.
do I make a Pop-Tart salad?
You get a bunch of gummy worms or sweeted fish
always
if
gummy.
you're a pescatarian. You put some chocolate syrup on there, and then the croutons are little bits of Pop-Tart. It's easy. Mark.
Oh, it's exactly the same as the cookie salad, except you're replacing the cookies with Pop-Tarts.
No, they're different because you use different amounts of the different things, and then they're different. I don't
How?
believe I have to explain this to you.
Yeah, you know what? I'm learning so much, and I thank you. Hal, the third kind of carb-based salad that I am thinking of is another Italian treat
Oh boy.
called a panzanella salad. Are you familiar with a panzanella salad, Hal?
No, sounds made up.
Imagine a salad where instead of lettuce,
Meat and
it's
cheese.
just giant croutons. That's
a bowl
the base of the salad.
croutons?
No, it is a panzanella salad. If you replace the lettuce in a salad with giant croutons, it's the exact same thing. They are tossed in a dressing. Other veggies are added, some herbs, and a couple of finishing touches. It's a panzanella salad, my friend. The big bowl of croutons.
What are you trying to do here, Mark?
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you to escape. I'm trying to get you to escape the narrow-minded view that the salad base is only a leafy green. How giant croutons can be the base of the salad.
What Italian deli or restaurant has you in their back pocket right now, Mark?
In my in their back
Your
pocket.
back pocket.
I'm parking it. I'm parking it in their back
I will
pocket.
take every sweeted fish I own and bet it on the fact that you are in the pocket
Yeah,
of Big Italian.
yeah. I'm in the parka of a big Italian
You're in the
right
parka
now.
of a huge
Luigi,
Italian.
it's so warm inside this parka. Thank you so much.
You get real warm in there, all right, Mark?
Okay, Luigi, thanks again for letting me be inside your parka.
And don't forget to tell them about the salad. It's just a big bowl of Parmesan.
Oh, don't worry. Hal, there's this salad. Waiters just walk around Italian restaurants with it and a spoon, and they'll just put a little bit of this salad on top of your food for you. It's the best salad.
I would take pasta salad out of these
Yeah?
three
Why pasta salad over potato salad?
because I can pick just the pieces of pasta and eat them if I don't like the other crap you put in there.
Why don't you like? I've had this potato salad recipe for a long time, Hal. It never has had complaints.
Who'd you give it to? Are you the only one who's eaten it? Because I have notes.
What's your notes?
You're a very skilled cook. Maybe move
Thanks,
away
Brian.
from the potato salad. Tell everybody what's in the potato. Raisins are in the potato
Yeah.
salad.
Yeah, raisins. And then also black currants,
Like,
some dried cranberries. I've got prunes,
yeah, prunes are in there.
dried apricots,
Dried apricots.
and one fingerling potato.
And one finger. And you have to, and whoever finds it.
Yeah. There's a ring on it, and you get to keep the ring on this fingerling. That's the game of this amazing salad, Hal.
That's the king cake salad. Sure.
It's a king cake salad. Look, I'm happy to go with pasta salad. I love a good pasta salad. Are you spirals? Are you macaroni? Are you bow tie? What do you like?
Spirals.
Spirals.
Easier to eat with a fork.
Yeah. And I think the elbow macaroni holds too much of whatever the dressing is in general.
Yeah, it can't hold too much. This is like one situation where you don't want the pasta to hold all the sauce.
Yeah. Because
The
sometimes it's a little
sauce.
thick. Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I like it's got to be a good
sauce.
homemade one.
Yeah.
All right. So far, we've got antipasto. We got pasta. We've got pasta and
And
antipasto.
Don't they cancel each other out?
They might. They very well might.
I think they
Where do you want to go next? Do you want to go to leafy greens
No,
or to other produce?
I want to go to other produce so that we can get all these pretenders and get somebody for the
okay.
pretender categories and then talk about actual salad bases after the break.
All of these are salad bases, Hal. All right. Beet. You ever have a good, I love a good beet salad.
I don't like beets, but I will tell you, Jennifer loves beets and will have beet salads. And one time she thought we needed to take her to the doctor and then it turned out she was having beet salads.
Yep. It's like that, the Portlandia sketch.
Yes.
Thank you for calling
Beets are-
911.
beets
Did
are
you
a
have
problem.
beets?
Yes.
That's what it is.
Beets are a problem.
Yeah.
I don't like them. I don't like beets in general.
Okay. Yeah. I
The
like
only ones
beets
I like are
in
by
small
Dre.
doses. Yeah. I get that. I think a lot of these salads that I've got are the ones that are other produce based are very specific salads.
Oh.
So they might kind of be one trick ponies with the exception of the tomato. I think the tomato as the base for the Chicago tomato cucumber salad and the base for a caprese is nice. But otherwise they're really specific salads. There's the
Yeah.
beet salad, the diced herbs of a tabbouleh salad.
Yeah.
the watermelon salad with feta that's grown in popularity in the last few years.
Yeah.
And
don't like that.
my personal favorite, the papaya salad. Thai cuisine, super spicy if you want it to be.
What about fruit salad?
Fruit salad. I love a fruit salad. What is that? Here was why I didn't put fruit salad on there. I was having trouble determining what the base of it would be.
That's the problem. There is no base to it. It's all
there's
just
no
different
base
fruits.
to
There's
fruit
no base.
salad.
There's no
Yeah,
base.
No.
It's whatever fruit
There
you
should be
think
a
it is.
base.
You could ask 5 people and they'll tell you different. The only one that we know, what's the one that you know is not the base?
The maraschino cherry.
Well, that, but then there's one more.
The mandarin orange.
No.
The
grapes.
banana. Oh, the grapes.
never
Yeah.
the base.
There's never enough grapes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Ken mentioned another one. Fruits. I'm a big fan of fruit salad. Another one that doesn't really. Yeah, this is a good one that I like.
Oh, is
but
this
this
a
would go in the
salad?
protein category. This is a salad. That would be like black-eyed pea salad or black bean salad. A bean, one where it's another protein-based salad. Beans is the
nasty.
base. Come
Nasty.
on.
Get out of here. Get out of
You
here.
don't like
with
a
that.
good black-eyed pea salad on New Year's Day?
No.
You're a spoiled sport with your southern wife. You don't
And
do
it's
the New Year's
canned.
Day black-eyed peas and
Cooked
cornbread.
black-eyed peas. Black-eyed peas cooked in ham.
Yeah, but you can also
That's
do,
not a
I've
salad.
done in the past, like a cowboy caviar.
Yeah, no, that's not.
All right.
That's not the tradition that I understand.
All right. But you don't do the black-eyed peas anyway.
We did it once.
Yeah.
I made it once, but I didn't do a good. I bet
that was a
black-eyed
good
peas and
year.
I bought a ham steak.
Perfect.
Not good.
It's
I made a
fine.
sweeted version of it.
All right. So coming out of that, I like a papaya salad, but again, they're all too specific. Maybe
Pick
the
whichever
tomato
one
is
you
a
want.
base. I don't think it's going to be any of these out of that.
I agree.
Let's talk about the leafy greens.
Well, let's take a break. Hold on.
Okay.
Let's get.
They're getting their own.
Yeah.
They're getting their own whole
Yeah.
segment. All right.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break from these weird salads.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. How
And then when we
lovely.
come back,
How lovely. Don't you dare.
we're gonna talk about what might be considered a more traditional salad base.
All right. I can live with that.
Real salad. We'll be back.
What?
Hey, is this Jesse?
This is Jesse.
Hey, this is Stuart Wellington, host of the Flophouse podcast on Max Fun. I'm calling because you've been named Maximum Fun's Member of the Month for February.
Nice.
If you don't mind me asking, what prompted you to start supporting the network, become a Max Fun member?
I was trying to think of when I started listening to the Flophouse, but I think it was something like 2014, 2015.
Oh, wow.
And then actually having a real job in 2021 was what allowed me to actually start supporting.
Congratulations for having a real job and supporting my not real job. So as member of the month, you're going to be getting a $25 gift card to the Max Fun store,
Awesome.
a special member of the month bumper sticker, and a special priority parking spot at Max Fun HQ in Los Angeles.
It's awesome to support you guys, to support Max Fun. I get endless joy and entertainment.
If you're a Max Fun member, you can become the next Max Fun member of the month. Support us at MaximumFun.org/join.
Most of the plants humans eat are technically grass.
Most of the asphalt we drive on is almost a liquid.
The formula of WD-40 is San Diego's greatest secret.
Zippers were invented by a Swedish immigrant love story.
On the podcast Secretly Incredibly Fascinating, we explore this type of amazing stuff.
Stuff about ordinary topics like cabbage and batteries and socks.
Topics you'd never expect to be the title of the podcast. Secretly Incredibly Fascinating.
Find us by searching for the word secretly in your podcast app.
And at MaximumFun.org.
All right. Let's talk about salad bases.
Yeah.
Here's what I've got. And tell me
Okay.
if I'm missing any of the major ones.
Okay.
And we can break lettuce down further, but I've got lettuce. I've got mixed greens.
Yeah.
I've got cabbage.
Yep.
And I've got just like one specialty one, like an all spinach, all arugula, which I prefer to
Spinach,
call rocket, because once I
kale.
found out that other places call it rocket, come
Yeah.
on. Then all
It's
the
not
the
rocket.
individual ones, spinach, rocket, kale.
Yeah. You want to eliminate a couple of these just out of hand?
Sure.
I'm going to eliminate rocket because it's bitter and gross, and I don't understand everything
disagree
he likes
that
about
I disagree that it's gross, but I will be happy to get rid of it.
I think it ruins the flavor profile of a salad. It ruins the flavor profile of a sandwich. It looks like it came out of a dandelion's backside. And that is where it should stay and contribute to the beautiful greenery we look at. Wonderful to look at, dreadful to eat. That's my opinion. I
disagree
on rocket.
You don't get much time with it. You get like one day, you buy the thing of it and you're like, oh, I got to make a arugula salad today. Better get some figs and Parmesan because this whole thing of arugula is going to be wilted within 8 hours.
2 thumbs down.
Yeah. We're taking that one off the list. What about a spinach salad?
A spinach salad is okay. My favorite form of spinach, I actually bought a bag of spinach today. I'm going to make some sous vide chicken thighs, and then the ones that are at Trader Joe's. Like I'm going to get I have the prepackaged one. I'll saute those in the pan, and then I will throw spinach in at the end and saute it.
Yeah.
And like the chicken, like it creates like a seasoning, a natural seasoning for the spinach. Yeah. Like that's the form of spinach I like the best. I think it's an okay salad base. The biggest problem I have with it is it seems to really resist being picked up by a fork.
It feels like it resists everything. It feels to me, I love the flavor of spinach. I think you're right. I think that there are better ways to get spinach flavor in you. To me, spinach as the base of a salad is the equivalent of a limp handshake. It's like, it's not going to hold anything, be it dressing or other vegetables, because it's so perfectly flat. It's a little, it's just, it doesn't have the structure that I need for it. Jumping to the other extreme, let's talk about kale. I love a kale salad if it's chopped up really well. That's almost got too much structural integrity to it.
Do you know what company was the largest buyer of kale in the United States for many years?
I'm going to guess the U.S. government.
No, the answer is Pizza Hut. And
really?
The reason why is they used it not in their salads, but that is the greenery that sat in their salad bars as decoration.
Oh, yeah. It's a good, sturdy thing.
We decided kale would be a good thing to have. I prefer kale baked with a little like nutritional yeast or some seasoning on it to make like an alternative
crispy
chip. I think that's a better use for it. I think there's something weird about it. I don't know why. I can't tell you why, but I'm going to say something and see if it rings true for you.
Okay.
Kale reminds me of Space Invaders, and not the actual aliens that appear on the screen, but the ones that are on the side of the cabinet. Do you know what I'm talking about? Can you picture them?
I cannot picture the cabinet for that game. No.
They look like giant. Let me see if I can. I'm going to bring this up and show it to you.
Wait, is it that what looks like a Yeti?
Yeah, on the side of the cabinet. That thing on the side of the cabinet makes me think of kale. Does it look like if kale took like a humanoid form?
If it looks like the Yeti from the Matterhorn at Disneyland, but
Harold?
if he was made of kale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, look, a Yeti made of kale is terrifying, and yet another reason not to pick kale is the best one.
Correct.
The other is it's a little much. If spinach is too limp, kale's too much, which is why I think we've eliminated everything except the two categories that, no surprise, are the most ubiquitous, and that would be shredded cabbage and lettuce. I mean, because I'm eliminating mixed greens as well, also too limp. Radicchio, you're fine. Red leaf or whatever. All those it's frisee. I love a frisee. That's my favorite salad green, personally.
That's okay.
But it's very niche. You know what I mean? It's limited. You can't really put a lot of toppings in it. I think it's going to be some version of lettuce versus shredded cabbage. For me, I am always a shredded cabbage guy. I buy the bags of salad kits. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Where it's like makes 2 servings. It comes with the dressing, all the fixings for it. And usually the base is shredded cabbage. It lasts a while. It absorbs the dressing really well and still stays crunchy. Any variety of toppings can go on top of it. I think it's shredded cabbage is the perfect combination of structural integrity and absorption of dressing. And I think it's no wonder that that's what they use for slaws, coleslaws, other slaws, etc.
Well, yes. I don't hate coleslaw. Not a huge fan of it one way or the other.
I'm not a huge fan of coleslaw either, but I am a fan of that green as the base.
And I'm okay with cabbage in a salad. But I don't know that I've ever had cabbage in a salad where I'm like, this felt like the right choice. I get it in a salad kit. Like I understand the idea of why that would be appealing. To me, It's not, to me, it's better used in a slaw than as the base of a salad. Like
Well,
the
a slaw
entire
is a
base.
salad.
I like it within a salad. Everything's a salad, Mark. I think Sunday's a salad.
Whoa. Now, hold on a second. I might maintain that while unique, a panzanella salad might not make a lot of people's list of top salads, a slaw is a salad. Hal Lublin.
I don't think a lot of people would think of it as a salad.
It is dressing on a... By your original... would you... look, I'm giving you a leafy green as the base and a dressing that it is tossed in. What more do you want for something to be considered a salad?
There's only one way to make coleslaw salad. Do you want me to explain it to you?
Yes.
You
Hold
take
on a
bowl,
second.
You fill it with gummy worms or sweetened fish. You put
All
chocolate
right.
syrup on top, and then you make clumps of the coleslaw to be the croutons. I mean, it's easy. How do you not understand?
You're right. When you're right, you're right.
Thank you.
All right. But a slaw is a salad.
I like a shredded cabbage within a salad. I don't like it as the entire base of the salad because I think it gives really good texture. It doesn't really have much of a flavor to it, but it does hold a dressing pretty well. I don't like shredded stuff, like finely shredded stuff as the base of anything because it's harder to pick. I want something that will hold, like, the reason why I like a lettuce leaf in general and why I don't like a spinach leaf is it will act as sort of like a mini plate. Like it'll hold some of the stuff with it. It'll take the other parts of the salad with it a lot of times, whether it's firm enough to hold them or whether it's just stuff will grip to it. And I don't think that's the case with shredded cabbage. Shredded cabbage
Interesting.
feels like the gripper, not the thing that is gripped.
For me, I do not, and this might be a difference that you and I have as well in the salad base. It's not just the particular protein or carb or vegetable. It's the way that it is presented. For me, if it's not chopped, or if it's not shredded or pretty finely chopped, I'm going to do it myself before I even start eating.
Yeah, you have to.
There's nothing I find less appealing than a big leaf in a salad. Least appealing thing on a plate to me.
My personal
this is, you know what this is going to do? This is going to give me Heath Ledger's Joker in ranch on the corners of my mouth is what this is going to give me.
You want to know how I got these stains? My favorite salad in the world, I love a Caesar salad.
Yeah.
Big fan of a Caesar salad. I do not like, and I wish restaurants would stop giving me an entire heart of romaine laid out like a corn on the cob.
No, cut that up, man. Chop it up.
The worst part is when it's done that way, it's like they drizzle the salad on top like it's in a friggin' commercial.
Yeah.
And like, I want it tossed in the dressing. That is one where I want it tossed in the dressing. Caesar needs to be tossed.
Have you been to the original Caesar in Tijuana, Mexico? The birthplace of the Caesar salad?
I haven't.
I went down there last time during Comic-Con, crossed the border to go get this salad.
Yes.
And the way they do it there is they make it tableside. The whole story is the kitchen wasn't working. The chef wanted to come up with something flashy, came up with it one night back in the 1920s. Boom, the Caesar salad's born. It was in an Italian restaurant, so people think it's an Italian dish. It's a straight up Mexican dish.
Yes.
But the way they make it there is they make the dressing first in this huge bowl, and they make a lot of it. And then they drag full leaves of romaine through it. And when they pull it out, it looks like a battered fish that's about to go into a deep fryer.
I love that.
That to me is a nightmare because I'm a minimal and this comes to the salad thing. I like it chopped and I like minimal dressing on a salad. I want to taste the vegetables. I don't want to taste just the dressing. It might as well be I don't know, gummy worms as the base if there's that much dressing on it.
Or sweeted fish.
As long as the dressing is chocolate syrup.
Yeah, of course. But then you don't want too much of that. That's true. It would really take over the composition, the flavor composition.
Exactly. You want just a little bit of coat on each of the gummy worms. You don't want them swimming in chocolate syrup.
I do think romaine is a decent base. You get a real mix of like softer leaves and firmer leaves. You get closer to the core, which is the case, I'm sure, with most lettuces. But it does have a more distinct taste, which doesn't really make it a great all around. I think it's like perfectly made. The Caesar salad is the best. It's the best thing you can do with romaine lettuce is make a Caesar salad with it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Texture wise, I think that there's a lot of variety in romaine. If you're getting down near the heart, you get the yellower, crunchier bits, which I really like, especially well chopped up.
Yeah.
let me throw a more consistent lettuce out after you and see what you think of this. It's one that I think actually has a little bit of flavor to it as well. It's not overpowering, but you know what you're eating when you eat it. I think the texture is delightful because it's got visibly more structural integrity, but still somehow maintains a little bit of that green softness of spinach. And that is, of course, I'm speaking of butter lettuce. Are you a fan of butter lettuce?
Butter lettuce
used
is
frequently
great.
to make like cups, like lettuce cups. It's great for lettuce cups, but it's great in a salad.
Yeah. Great in a sandwich.
The problem that I think doesn't benefit from the fact that it is pretty, that it is a pretty leaf. So a lot of chefs want to put it on the plate whole. Don't give me no whole leaves. I don't want a whole leaf.
Lettuce spoon.
Yeah. If you're going to bring me that, bring me a pizza roller and I'm going to through that bowl before I stick a fork in it.
It does. I think it is designed so that the kitchen staff can watch you through a window while you eat like a giraffe at the zoo.
Yeah. You just put the whole leaf on your tongue.
Yeah.
And then slowly, one bite at a time,
folds in,
suck it down as it folds in and gives your mouth corners a little Heath Ledger on its way to getting swallowed like a vole.
Or like some gorillas, if you give them a banana, they'll open up the peel and then put it sideways in their mouth and you'll see it just like fold and come in like that. It's the same thing when you do with the lettuce. Yeah, it's designed to make a mess. It's not
Does it look like they're smiling or frowning first before they swallow the banana?
Yeah.
Because a gorilla with a banana in its mouth making a big smiley face is my new favorite t-shirt that I want that image on everything.
Oh, so cute. Oh, gorillas.
Oh,
I love you so much. Yeah, butter lettuce is really good lettuce. I think it strikes the balance between romaine, which is a little bit more limited, I think, in the salads that it can construct, and iceberg, which is a great salad base because it's very crispy, but it also contains the most water. It is literally an iceberg. It contains so much water, so you're going to get a watered down salad at the bottom, but it also is a real like blank slate in terms of its flavor. So you can add whatever you add on top of it is going to change. Like you can radically change what iceberg lettuce is based on what you put on top of it. Romaine is romaine no matter what. Butter lettuce is a really good compromise where you get some of that flavor, but it also can work with a variety of ingredients.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, it's definitely not iceberg. It is too much water in iceberg. And iceberg just feels like a cheap afterthought of a salad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very easy.
Iceberg to me is the salad that you get in a place that's like, oh, we're supposed to do a salad with the entrees. All right. And then it's just like a couple of cucumber slices, a little bit of shredded carrot and iceberg lettuce and a little ramekin of ranch on the side.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it with whatever dressing I can get. I like it for the reason that it's really simple. I don't think it's the best for that reason. I think there's a difference to be made there between I like it a lot and it's the best. I honestly think you hit upon the best of the lettuces, which is the butter lettuce.
Yeah, I think it might be. Though I want to throw out that iceberg does have the distinction of being the only one that some steakhouse somewhere and then every steakhouse everywhere decided they would make like a whole meal out of just giving you a quarter of a head of iceberg, pouring blue cheese dressing over the top of it, calling it the wedge.
Don't forget the bacon.
Then charging you $20 for it in a fancy restaurant. It feels like some vegetarian went into a steakhouse once and this was a middle finger to that vegetarian.
Here's just a little bit of bacon. That's a Midwest vegetarian.
Yeah. I guess that's true. A lot of time it does have bacon on, or usually does have bacon on top of it.
It's blue cheese and bacon on a wedge of iceberg lettuce.
Wow. I mean, all right. That is the iceberg lettuce punching way above its weight class.
Yeah. That was like really popular at a time when they were trying to
when all the foods had names.
Healthy.
Louis, Diane, Rockefeller,
Waldorf.
All right. Hal, we've got it down to 4. Mm-hmm. So why don't we do this? Okay. Why don't you eliminate one and then I'll eliminate one?
Absolutely not.
And then we'll take a look at what the 2 we have left are.
Absolutely not.
You know, we'll do it that way. I'll go first.
Lettuce.
I'm not going to eliminate butter lettuce. Why would you think I would do that, Hal? Do you think I would be that petty that I would use my desire for us to talk about all kinds? Will you give me the opportunity to prove you wrong?
Sure.
Okay. You go first and then I'll go.
I don't remember
would you like to let me go over? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me go over what we have. We have anti-pasta, pasta, tomato, and butter lettuce. What are you eliminating first?
Antipasta.
You're eliminating antipasta.
Because it is the only dish that is like of itself. You don't use it as a base to make a bunch of other things. It's just the whole salad.
If you're going to do that, Hal, I'm going to eliminate the arch nemesis of antipasta.
No.
Because the enemy of my enemy is my friend. And I'm eliminating pasta. I'm going against my people, and I'm eliminating pasta, Hal. So it comes down to the tomato or butter lettuce. Now, the tomato is good as a base for 2 salads.
Uh-huh.
How many?
What's the other one?
Salads?
Tomato salad?
Caprese and that Chicago tomato salad with cucumbers.
What is the Chicago? Where do you get that? What is the one place where you get
Chicago?
that?
I got to tell you though, every Italian restaurant in Chicago and like Italian beef sandwich place, it's always it's diced tomatoes and diced cucumbers, a little salt and pepper, maybe some Italian seasoning. It's really, really good.
I mean, I would eat it. I like to do sliced cucumber and tomato.
Oh yeah,
in a little cup. I like it with hard boiled egg whites too. That's real good. Ooh. And like a dressing of your choice. Mix it all.
Right.
Boom.
I'm on the team.
That's a good little meal right there.
You want to bring us on home, brother?
Yes. People of the world, when you heard best salad base, I'm sure like me, your first thought was gummy worms or sweetened fish, chocolate syrup on top, and you decide what the crouton is. But we can't do that. We got to think outside of the bun here. Also, you could take the buns and make croutons out of those. That's basically just bread. Spoiler alert. Panzanella. Sorry, yes. Panzanella, men have named you. But
wow. Well done.
Thank you. But the best salad base is a green. It is something that has some flavor to it, but can adapt to its surroundings and its bowl mates or plate mates. Something that doesn't wilt immediately when something moist touches it. Sorry, I had to use that word. I feel like that should be bleeped. But also something that isn't like too rigid or too large. Like butter lettuce, I think comes in smaller. Like generally, it's a little bit smaller and it's cut up unless you're making it cups. We're not talking about cups here. We're talking about salads. And if you're going to build a salad, what better base could you ask for than the humble butter lettuce? The best salad base, asked and answered.
We got there, Hal.
We sure did. Mark, you know what? I respect your dedication to the journey, but also understanding the seriousness of the decisions that we hand out here.
Hal, I respect that you lead with the seriousness of the decisions we hand out here. And even though you were down to humor my shenanigans, we really buckled down and made sure in the end we picked the right choice. So I feel good about this.
Me too.
This topic is closed, but there are many more topics to discuss. So please reach out to us via email at wegotThisPodcast@gmail.com, or
you can find us on all the social media at We Got This Podcast. We are now on Discord as well. We are looking for alternatives for no reason to Facebook groups. You can go to facebook.com/group/We Got This Podcast to find us there. Or you can join us on our brand new Discord, bit.ly/We Got This Discord. There you have it. That's starting to grow. We're already, members are just running in. 25
for like
new
an
members
hour
since it was posted. Yeah, there are so many members. I don't even know how many, but a whole bunch of them. 34 members now strong. Will we get up to the 1,000+ that we had in Facebook? Who knows? I sure hope we do, but you can check us out there. Thank you to producer Ken Plume, researcher Kate McManus, graphic designer Uri Kilman, and QA engineer Jen Alba.
And thank you, of course, to our musicians, Jonathan Dinerstein and Mike Furman, for our score and theme song, respectively. And thanks to you, the people of the world, who are the butter lettuce of internet audiences, in that you have the perfect combination of flavor and softness and structural integrity that we are in awe of. Thank you for being the kindest place on the internet, for giving us a reason to sit here and talk about all manner of salads. No salad goes unturned here, and it's because of you. We wouldn't do it without you. We couldn't do it without you. So to you, we say thank you, thank you, Thank you. For Hal Lublin, I'm Mark Gagliardi.
For Mark Gagliardi, I'm Hal Lublin, and don't worry, everybody.
We got this.
We got this.
Maximum Fun,
a worker-owned network
of artist-owned shows
supported
directly
by you.